There is Chelle and Clint.
Hey guys, I wanted to say hi. I am heading into the porch and
Clint's
go back to work.
heading to work, working on ink blenders.
So,
yeah, we're still getting ink blenders ordered daily. So if you're waiting for them to show up in the store,
I'm working now.
it'll be a while. I think he has still over 25 to do. Okay guys, we are going to start going through our through all the entries from the giveaway and kind of shellifying, so kind of recreating so you guys can see. This one is inspired by Jody Malone. Thank you, Jody, for sending this really fun piece. So let me show you. It's four, okay, so she used that whole piece. It's four segments, and then she just kind of folded it and put holes and tied a ribbon. Isn't that fun? I have a few things I want to do a little bit differently, but it's going to be a mass make, so we can decorate them or make them however we want to. Shellifying. Clint's even been looking at this one, Jody, and said, oh, I bet I could make it out of fabric. So I don't know, he might be doing a video as well, and we'll see what he comes up with. So okay. So I do want to take her idea and just see. So she cut it at 4 1/4, which is perfect. So four and a quarter is like half of an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. So you're able to get two. This is cardstock. This one's a little bit longer, but probably because I can't really see where my quarter is. So let's just do those two right now. And then she folded it about 2 3/4. So what I thought, this is really heavy cardstock. I think Lorette gave it to me, and it's really really heavy. So I am going to see, I really got to get a new one of these, I think. 1, 2, let's look down here. I can't see anything. Okay, so here's 1, 2 3/4 will be about right here. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab a pen and kind of mark it. And we'll see if I do it right or not. Okay. Oh, I tell you guys, I should have listened to that one person who said, Michelle, you need to, I think that's 3 there, 3 here. Okay, so this is 3. She said that I need to put a piece of tape or something on it. Okay, I'm going to say that's 3, and then this will be 2 3/4. So let me put a 3 there. I think this is permanent. I hope it is. We'll see. Okay, and then I'm going to score them. So I'm going to use my blue one, and we'll score that. That's 2 3/4. So I'm just going to move it to that line. Score here. And we'll move it again there. Score here. See how it turns out. Yeah, this is really thick. I think it's thicker than what she used. There we go. It's not too bad, except it's not straight, so I must not have, okay. Must not have cut it straight. It's a little off, but you know how it is. And this is, I think I told you, this is thicker than what she used. So that's kind of thing. But I think it'll be okay. It'll be, you know, plenty. Might have to trim it with scissors. I'm way off. Probably scored it wrong. I don't know. It's early here. It's 7 o'clock on Thursday morning. I kind of have a headache again. I have to go see the doctor next week for a checkup. So I'm going to talk to him about my neck and see. But Clint's talking to the cats outside, I think. Or maybe the goats. Of course, I really didn't do that very straight. Okay. I'm having so many problems this morning. I don't know what's going on, guys. Is it my... Okay, well, we're just going to leave it. Otherwise, it's just going to get way too short. Okay. I'll do better next time. Okay, guys, so let's see. Probably what we would do next is... Oh, one thing I was thinking about is she decorated it, it looks like after she punched the holes. So I'm going to go ahead and do the first decorating. I'm going to decorate this piece here with my scrap. Oh, geez, sorry. It's going to be that kind of day, isn't it? With my scrap paper, because I have so much. And this will be a way to use it. Oh, good grief. Sorry, guys. Just ignore me if you can. So I do have the 2 brown journals, or yellow, whatever, coming up. So I'm going to think about decorating for those. This would be a cute piece. Let's use this. Is it chilly out? It's like in the low 40s right now. Where'd you go? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the chickens. Just kind of try to rip that somewhat straight. As you can tell, I'm not doing a very good job. Straighten it back up. Hope you guys are doing well. Sorry I've been under the weather. I kind of wonder if it's not the weather outside, you know. So, like maybe arthritis and all that. My sister, she can usually say, Michelle, a storm's coming, because she really... Is it really? Yeah. She has bad arthritis, and she can tell me when a storm's coming. Oh, wow. Yeah, because it's... Okay, let's look at that one. Ink blender. Holy moly, really? Clint's knocking out the ink blenders today. Need to run to town in a little bit and get a couple of groceries. We haven't really worked this week, though we have to work tomorrow. Okay, that looks pretty nice. Okay. I'm just going to glue this one on here. Where's my...
Score it?
I did, but I think I scored it all crooked.
Oh.
So then I was tearing it,
Oh.
not tearing it, cutting it down.
Yeah.
And yeah, I made a big mess.
Well.
What's wrong? Oh. Okay. Sorry, guys. Just a kitty kitty. Okay. And now, I think I could go ahead and... Let me grab my bone folder. Sorry. Still wearing my tank tops because it's warm in the house. Clint did end up turning on the heater. Because we do have some cats that when they get really cold, seems to exasperate their like colds and allergies and stuff. So we did turn them on for that. Okay, just kind of make it lay a little bit thicker. Now I want to punch a hole, but how am I going to get that straight? Because you guys know how I am. Okay, so let's see. If I put this here, I need a hole on either side. Okay, like in the center. Well, that should be pretty easy, huh? Okay, so pencil. Right there. Oh, this is a pen. And then let's flip it. Right here. Okay. Use my big old thingamajiggy. Big bite. It goes through papers and stuff really well. Like a pile of them. So that's one reason I'm using this. I think she used a bigger hole punch, but which would probably be preferred. So there we go. That's kind of fun. Okay, so now let's decorate this and then we can come back and put our thing through it. So let me grab some tickets. My friend Robin sent me some tickets. Hi, Robin. And kind of use that. Maybe a, I don't think I have. Grab my book up. Yeah, we've been home all week. Have to go and get a couple of meds and stuff today, but I do have these little, that's what I was thinking. Those things. Kind of like hers. I'm kind of making the first one at least similar to hers. You guys know how it is. Okay. And then we'll just make a whole bunch of them. Okay, I was wondering if that... Okay. We have a job. Well, today it would be Friday when you guys see this, most likely. Tell you, I can't cut. Why am I making a video today? I tell ya. And then I was thinking, let me grab this. Everything's right in front of me. Sorry. So, let me grab this. I want to put like something on this. It just is too plain. I'm using this stamp. If I can look this up, I will, and put it down below. Just to kind of give it a little bit of a some interest, you know. And then I think I want a coupon, because she kind of has something right there. It's either like a stamp or something. And then I thought I would throw in a like a doll. Let's See, I can put that like that. That's kind of how she did it. And then this could go there. I could cut it in half if I wanted to. I think I'll rip it in half. Give it a little bit of interest by ripping it. And then we will put a paper doll. I feel like I still need something in the back, but maybe the paper doll will come together. I'm thinking of like book page or something a little more interesting. Looking through my scraps right quick. Just a little bit of maybe music paper. I feel like something's not coming together very well for me today. I tell ya, just kind of ripping off those straight edges, some of them anyways. Just kind of keep messing with it until you're happy with it. I know a lot of people have issues with collaging. You know, they're not happy. Okay, they're not happy with how theirs turn out, things like that. But you just kind of, you end up finding your, you know, what you want to do.
Your style?
Your style, yeah. It takes a while though, because I felt so stressed when I first started collaging. I just felt like, oh, I can't get this. It's not coming together very well. But now it feels like it comes together really quickly and easily for me, and that's why. It's because it's practice. So it is tomorrow for sure?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking for some reason next Friday too, but...
Well, maybe I misunderstood them. I thought I better double check.
Yeah.
You okay, Wilbur?
Boy, it is pouring out there, it sounds like.
Oh, it's starting to really come down.
So yeah, and then that will go there, and then we will put our like Tim Holtz doll on it. Okay, let's see what we have. Kind of small. Too big. There's a cute little girl. She's sitting. Not her. I like her, so I'm going to put her over there. I like the size of it. That one is too big. Maybe this little guy. He's sitting too, but I think he would sit. That's cute. I like it. Okay. Let's ink around him. What?
Just
comment?
Like Jan and Gwendolyn wrote.
Aw. That's fun. I bet they're excited. Okay, and since he's kind of like sitting there like that. And then I'm going to put, of course, some words. Let's see. think I'm just going to put a small word that says be brave right there.
That's a good one.
What? Be brave.
I know, Butterball, I'm busy. I got stuff to do.
Okay, so then all I need is a ribbon or a tie. So let me go grab my crinkle ties. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got these. I got some yellow because I know I'm going to put some in the yellow journal. I got this one and this cream. I thought it might be big enough. Yeah, so let's just thread that through. Now I don't know, I can't remember if Jody has a YouTube channel or not. Jody, let me know. If you do, I'll share it for sure. Okay. And then she glued it to the back so it doesn't come off. Just making sure it's kind of even, and then we'll glue this down back here. And I can pull it a little bit tighter. So really, I mean, look how simple this is. And then this will open. Make sure it's going to come off, isn't it? So next time I would make sure these are a little bit longer. But I can use this as my prototype, right? Just so when you open it, they don't come undone. And this will just... Sorry, it's the kitties playing. Somebody suggested we should make a... like a Facebook page or a YouTube page with just the cats. I was thinking, what a great idea. I'm always taking little videos of them. There we go. Isn't that adorable? I love that. Okay, so now we're just going to knock some of these out. We have, what, 40 minutes? Let's see how many backings and stuff we can have. So, how many bases, I guess. Okay, so I probably won't decorate them. But, like I said, I just want to have some ready to go. But now you kind of know how, how we want to decorate them. So, I'm going to aim for about 4 1/4. Yeah. I think I'm just going to aim for 4 just because this time I'm using coffee dyed paper. From Renee over at GT Designs. So it's thinner than what Jody used. But I think by putting on this one, I might just leave it. How big is it? Well, I'll cut it down. I can always use that for later. But it's going to be thin enough that I'm not going to have to score it. I do have this one still, so I'm going to try to score these again. I think I'm going to score it a little bit less than what I did those. See if I can get my little pieces a little bit more accurate. Just because I have this one cut. Okay. I mean, making the backings for these is not going to take that long. Just the decorating, that seems to take a while. There we go. That's a little bit better. And I'm just going to trim this so it's a little bit neater. And then these, I'm going to just do them about 2 1/2, just see how that works. way off, huh? Got 3 of them. Okay, right? No, I got 4. So 2.5 is 2. I'm gonna leave that. So if I need 2 though, what size is this? 11. Two and a half. Did I measure that one right? Oh, I did that at 2 and almost 3. Okay, now let's do 2.5. Yeah, it is. Just fold that like that. I don't know. I don't know. So, 2.5, just a little bit. So I really like that. I think these are so fun, Jody. They come together so quickly if you have your measurements right. Not that you need your measurements. Let's go ahead and, since I already have this cardstock, cut some out of those. I do like the weight of the cardstock. So that, you know, that has it going for it. But you can use whatever you want. Try not to get the ink all over my papers. There's 2 of them. What was the temperature? Did you notice? What was the temperature? Oh, I was just wondering if it was going to snow. Okay, so I have these. Let's just, I am going to put a mark there if I can find my pen, which I can't, so. Score it. I just feel like you have to score these, like I said, just because it would probably crack if you didn't, if you're using like a really thick cardstock. So I'm just doing it just a little bit. I don't think it's 2.5, but you know, just kind of figure out what works for you. You could do these in any size. You don't have to do them even in this size, you know. Scoring all these. They're fun though, really fun. And you get a big, you know, place to journal. That's what's fun. So I would say this is kind of comparable to a manila folder, like in weight. You know, that's kind of what it reminds me of. But I think you could do it in any weight. And then I like the idea of putting the, like a scrap piece on the front, just to give it some more bulk and stability. I love seeing what others do and then kind of playing with it and being inspired by them. I think it really kind of, you know, makes something else out there, and then inspires me to come up with something new for myself, you know. I mean, it's totally Jody's idea, but, you know, the decorating, of course, is me. Just because nobody decorates the same. And I kind of get tired of putting the same things over and over in my journals because, you know, you just see the same thing over and over. So it's really fun to be inspired and come up with a different idea to go in your journal. And I love, to me, this is kind of like a hidden journaling spot, which you guys know I love. Love, love, love. Okay. Easy. See how accurate I was here. Not very, but that's okay. I'll just trim it. They do come together so fast though, once you kind of, you know, get it down. You don't have to use the bone folder. I think it just makes it kind of lay flatter. Probably will decorate another one up for my other journal. That way I have one for each. It's getting really, really crowded here. Yeah, I just went into my box of things that you guys sent, and I just found the first one that looked interesting, and then I'll put that one aside and then kind of go through the box again and see, you know, what's the next thing that inspires me. It'll be a little while before I start working on the journal, but just because I have so much on my plate right
Holy
this second.
crap.
I know, look at all
A
these.
lot of those things.
Look at all these, aren't they fun?
Yeah. Okay. I think it's a neat idea myself. I think it's really cool.
I like it. I think it's fun. It, yeah,
I really want to try it. I think I
comes
can do it.
together. Yeah, I told them that you're inspired by fabric, so.
Yeah, I'm going to try it. I have that really thin bowl material,
Oh yeah, you do,
So-
don't you?
and it's really thin. It's probably not much thicker than that.
So, yeah, we'll see what he comes up with
Kind of fun, really.
later. Yeah, I don't know when he's going to get to them, but
Right now I'm sanding.
yeah, he's sanding crazily.
I started at 6, I think.
Yeah, I'm just trimming these just because I had a little overhang. Obviously, I did not measure that great. We had the town of Uray call us yesterday. And, you know, we turned down the one guys who wanted us to do their locates and told Clint, I wonder if they told them our number so that...
No, it was the Montrose one.
Yeah, they didn't, though. It was... Oh, the Montrose guy told him?
Yeah.
Gave him our number? Oh, okay. So, I just want these to be kind of clean. You could leave that overhang if you wanted to. So, how many do we have here? Let's look. I mean, obviously, it doesn't take that long. It's been like less than 14 minutes. So, 1,
Right,
2,
yeah.
3. Well, that I've been working on this
No,
part.
I know.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and the one that we totally did. So 16, so they don't take that long. So let's just put fronts on all of them, because I don't think that's going to take that long either, and then I'll be able to have, you know, like choices and stuff. So what I'm doing is, yeah, we'll just use our tear ruler thing. Let me get a size. Maybe it'll be easier since I'm doing so many of them. Okay, so if I do it just under 4 by 2.5. So if I can use my thing here, I'm gonna put this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, yeah, but aren't you going to town? Or did you decide not to?
I think I need to. I gotta have cream.
Oh yeah, it wasn't the same, was it?
Not really, I don't think it is.
No, it really wasn't. It was Clint's out of creamer for his coffee. And yeah, I could tell this morning. I was like, I don't really like it, but
We use whipping cream.
we use whipping cream, and it's just not the
It's
same.
2% milk this morning. It wasn't very good.
No, it wasn't.
Definitely not the same. I don't enjoy it.
Well, we can get around and go in a little bit. Look, I have that
I
one.
need a shower. I got to shave. I haven't shaved in like 2 weeks. Starting to look a little.
I'm gonna trim that. Hopefully, it's not too.
I've been home for over 7 days, I think.
I know. That's what I was telling them.
I haven't been over that.
It's a little off, but that's okay. Oh, but you know what? I think this one. Some of them are a little bit bigger. I forgot. There we go. That'll work. Just gonna set that aside, and then I'll do that one. Let me just trim this one down, see what I can have it fit. I'm not too concerned about them being perfect, you know, squared or whatever. This one, perfectly straight, but and then I can put it aside and then maybe put lace or something. Who knows? Who knows? Just glue those on real quick because actually I want to ink it, I think. Otherwise it's going to build up on us and I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to be like all stressed out. And I have another idea I want to run through you, through you guys. I'll put that on one side. Put that over there. Do this one. This one I'll kind of make in the middle. That one's almost decorated just like that, you know. Okay, let's grab some more paper. Mike can put this piece on one of them. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is just trim this one. Maybe flip it so I have a little bit of a rough edge. You don't have to rip all of them. And then at least I'll have the back, you know, the background kind of done on some of these. And I'll probably go ahead and pick like ribbon or whatever to go with them. Because otherwise they're going to like pop out unless I put like a rubber band on them or something. Oh, I wanted it like this. So let's see what else we have. I'm going to choose maybe some pink or something, you know, just to kind of shake it up a little bit. maybe this one. I don't know. Not that fond of stripes. Let's do circles. It's kind of fun, and if you wanted to, you could decorate every single panel on there, but I like the idea of keeping them for journaling. But if you wanted to, you know, do whatever you want to do. Let's see, I'm going to do about 2.5. Here comes Gracie. She's so funny. She'll meet me in the bathroom or someplace and she'll be like, Mama, can you pick me up? Then I pick her up and carry her in, and Daddy's like, oh, she's so spoiled. She's not spoiled, she's loved. Oh, I tell you guys, I do love our babies. I know it's a lot, but like Clint says, you know what? It's a lot of love too. This season. Let's see what Daddy's doing. You know. Oh, I tell you guys, little critters for sure. Okay, let me see what else I have. Gracie, what are you doing? Don't chew on that. I tell you guys, I just don't even know. I'm just like, whatever. Just do whatever you want to do. Perfect. Not really, but it'll be perfect enough. I just like having like a kind of canvas to start with. I don't know. Gracie, Daddy wants you. I'm going to have to throw that piece away because it's got kitty slobber on it. Animals, I tell ya. And then these, what if we did something like this? That would work, wouldn't it? Kind of something interesting that maybe we wouldn't think of any other time.
Oh.
Daddy, can you come babysit?
Huh?
Could you come babysit?
Yeah, can I get this one?
Yes, you can.
Guys, I'm going to show you this one.
Isn't that pretty?
I had decided not to fill it. It's so beautiful. But
Daddy's going to babysit you.
yeah, let me get this one.
I think I'll do it
I'll get it.
actually a little bit different. Really? Why are you biting me? I love you too. Daddy wants you. Yeah. Gracie, for reals. And you know what? If you didn't want a hole, you don't have to put a hole. You could just wrap it around it, but I like the idea of the hole. In fact,
Hold on, she had one of those noise balls.
okay. She loves those Mylar balls. He's gonna try to keep her occupied. Honey, there's a new one in the thing. In the drawer. I tell ya.
What article are running them?
Diddy, cool. Gracie, for reals. Daddy wants you. Oh, you hearing? Oh, she hears it. She don't care, but she hears it.
Ooh, look at her. Oh my God, I wish they could see this.
She's so cute. Here she goes. Here she goes. She's getting ready. She's getting ready. And she's out of here. They're little Mylar balls that we got from Chewy. And I need to find all of them and put them in their toy box or put them back in the drawer. Because, man, they love those. They'll play with those for hours. Her and little guy.
Yeah, little guy not feel good.
Yeah, I think he overate.
Well, he's snotty.
I ran out of treats last night. And so I gave him, like, kitten food that we've been giving the little ones. And I think he kind of ate too much of it.
Overindulged.
Overindulged, because I just kind of poured the rest of it on the floor. Yeah, so he kind of ate way too much. Ooh, look at this one. Oh, that's like perfect. I'm just going to trim it and make it work.
Where'd you go? Ready?
She's
Ooh, right in the box.
playing fetch.
Yeah, she's playing
Yeah, somebody suggested we should have like a YouTube channel of just the kitties.
I heard
I think that would be fun for them, like just playing fetch and treats at night. And yeah, I would have to, what would we call them? Call the channel.
And I do not know.
Do not know either. You guys leave your comments below what we should name a channel if we open one for the cats. It's a lot of work, so
It is.
have to see if that's something we, really want to do or not.
Yeah.
This, I do have this. That would work too. Just trim it right here. This is, I think it's a piece of ephemera from Tim Holtz. And I do like pieces like this in our journals and stuff, because to me that's more like junk journal feel, I will be going through some of my papers because I have tons of them, and I thought I would share, put a couple of listings in the store. I don't know when I'll get to it, but that's on my to-do list. So I'm just picking papers. Cool. I'm just picking papers from my scraps. So maybe even. Oh, I'm just talking. Just talking to my friends. Just a piece of coffee dyed paper, just a background. Sometimes you don't want like really, pretty paper or anything like that.
You guys haven't figured it out yet. She's a diva.
Clint says Gracie Lynn's a diva.
Come on, give me that. Give me that ball.
She might be, but you know what? She's Mama's little diva.
Mama, could you please carry me to the living room? I'm just so wore out. I've been sleeping all night. And I just can't get my legs to work. Please. Oh, sure. That's no problem. Oh, I'm hungry, Mama. Could you please carry me to the kitchen? Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, Clint calls her a diva.
And I am not joking, guys. Seriously, I am not joking.
He's
Yeah.
joking. No. He really does think she is, but
She is a diva.
she is not.
She's a little princess diva.
She goes in I'll go to the craft room, and a few minutes later she'll be in there, and she'll be like, Mama. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, honey, I'll pick you up.
Try to look those eyes. Oh, of course, I do that for you.
I'm like, oh, I'll pick you up. I said, let's go talk to Daddy.
I'm gonna carry in there. Yeah.
So then we come in here and we see Daddy.
Oh, Lord.
I tell you guys.
Oh, she's a cutie patootie. Daddy always says, they're not spoiled, they're loved. So now I can kind of throw that up in his face. They're not spoiled, they're loved. Right, Leslie? I think Leslie would agree with me. Cool, just one?
Yep.
Nice.
Back is killing.
Yeah.
And I went to trim my beard, my razor's dead, so now I gotta
Plug it in. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else we want to do. they're really fun. So I have these.
You know, it would be really neat on those.
What?
Take one of these.
Well, you can't tell me right now because I'm in the middle of something.
Yeah, that's all right.
I tell you.
Mainly
I tell you.
thinking that that might have kind of neat.
Yeah, you'll have to think of something.
Where is
else.
one that you don't have done anything on?
There's the one that's totally done.
One
I
of
was
these?
thinking about something like that. Yeah, you can, like here,
That is so cool.
maybe just a,
Oh, bummer. Oh, wow, it's totally short. Cool, though. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be. You can make it
that's
however short and
designing
long
to my,
you want.
yeah,
you know?
it didn't have to be any certain style, size.
Hope everyone's having a good day. Is this today's video or tomorrow?
It will be tomorrow's.
Oh.
Today we did the
Right, yeah, they're drawing.
drawing.
So we're gonna be up in the mountains tomorrow when you're seeing this video.
Yeah, that's our plan anyways.
I don't know how she's gonna feel because we're gonna drive over the mountain.
Well, and my neck, it depends on if I have to take a muscle relaxer or
Yeah.
not, which I'm
No,
not,
I might end up doing it. You
which I'm
never
not
know.
looking forward to, but you have to do what you have to do. I've had it all week. It gets a little bit better and then it hits again with a vengeance, and so I am going to talk to the doctor about it when I go in. Told him it might be like, what's it called? Arthritis, and maybe the storm brought it on.
Well, I don't know, but yeah.
Uh,
Hi.
Then I was telling him how boys, you can tell that
All the weather's changing.
the weather's changing.
I can't. Goodness,
Boy, sis can, I'll be like, it's supposed to rain. She's like, no, it's not. She's like, I can tell. And she's right every time. Speaking of, sis got a new place, new apartment, or a new house that she's fixing to move into this weekend. So she's so excited. So excited. Trying to decide what I want to do. Let's trim that down. Could use my thing, but just fun things, you know, use whatever you want to on your backgrounds. It doesn't have to be like I said earlier, it doesn't have to be a perfect fun picture or paper. Sometimes that totally doesn't work. I think these are ones you could do too, like in front of the TV.
Oh, yeah.
Just have a, you know, some couple of scraps and then some nice like cardstock, and
Yeah, really
you
good.
could decorate them in front of the TV. We don't really sit in front of the TV and do stuff. We go to bed early.
Yeah.
We go to bed really early and watch MASH. So
Little kid, I texted him, I said, text me the information. I'm getting old, you know.
yeah, isn't that the truth? What did he say to that? He
He
laughed.
didn't answer either. Busy, so I'm sure.
I just met the kid last week, that the guy we're doing a locate for later today or whatever, and he was talking to Clint. He walks up and he says, "Oh, you had to get the witching out." And I looked at him and I said, "What did you call me?" And oh my gosh, he turned bright red. I didn't say anything. I didn't call you anything. He said, "I never would call you that." I told him, "It's okay. I was born on Halloween. You can call me a witch." He's like, "I would never." He said, "My mother would reach down from heaven and slap me."
Love that.
I was like, "Oh." Yeah.
He's a good kid. She's the ornery, though.
Who?
You remember Tom?
Yeah, the Tom. This one guy. He walks up to me and he says, what did he say? He said something.
Some
Oh, he said, I said, well, how old are you? And he said, he was born in 74. And I says, oh, well, you're older than me. And he's like, what? Seriously? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you said I looked that old. Yeah.
It was funny.
He was so embarrassed. It was fun. Yeah. People just don't get me, but you know. I laugh. I'm just like, so every time they see me coming, they just laugh.
I like Andy,
Or the guy that, there was a bear, and he's sitting there talking to some of his friends, or talking to the people on the job.
The property owner, you mean?
Yeah, the
right?
property owner, and there was two guys and a lady.
Yeah, and she was a girl. It was
She was
his assistant.
Yeah, it was his assistant. She was a female, and this bear came like in their direction, and both guys ran, and he ended up jumping in a rose bush
fell
or
into a rose
something
bush.
to get away from this bear. But they left the lady there. And so Clint was telling me the story, and so the next day we went up there later that week, and I looked at him and I'm like, so, seen any bears lately? Man, he just kind of was like, oh my gosh. He couldn't believe that Clint told me that.
Right, and he had scratched his face on the rose bush. That's how it, yeah.
I just laughed. I am honored. You know, now that I think about
That
it.
was funny. I always just picture them two men leaving that girl.
But man, he jerked around like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he told you that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm honored. This was actually a piece of an Ideal magazine page. And I thought it'd be cute. I thought it was funny though, you know. Yeah, he, not so much. But I was like, I can't believe they left that lady there, you know. Okay, guys, I think I got this, but now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm just going to trim this down. It doesn't have to be perfect. Then I'm going to punch 2 holes on either side, just so that I don't have to like measure every one of them. There's my pin. So I'm just going to just kind of come up about right there. Do the same thing on this side. And punch a hole. And that's going to be my little template, because I think it'll be easier to just pop that here. Kind of measure it, punch a hole, you know. And I put dots on all of them. Just kind of put it like in the center of my thing. Yeah, so I pick on the people, I guess. I don't know. I am honoring that you guys had no idea. I like to make people laugh. And make myself laugh, I guess. But man, that was so funny. So funny. Good thing is there's not really a top and a bottom, so you can, you know, put your marks on the back and call it good. I just want them to be in the approximate vicinity of where, you know, kind of even-ish. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's one I haven't decorated yet. course, the coffee dye paper I'm using is from Renee over at DT Designs. I could make my own, I just don't really because it makes my neck hurt worse. Plus my back and everything, it just doesn't make me happy, so I don't. I'm just kind of rearranging it so that it's kind of in the center, top to bottom, left to right, because it's a little bit off, as you can tell, but I'm okay with that. Did I get this one? Yep. Let me go ahead and do this one, and then I'll decorate it. Maybe with that other. Okay. This other piece right here. Sure, why not? Okay.
Where's your church butt at?
Oh, she's around.
Oh, here
She's not bothering me right now.
she is. Okay.
So. So I think I'm just going to punch holes and then probably won't put ribbon in them right this second or right with you guys, but I probably will offline whenever I have time. Just kind of, you know, figure out what ribbon or lace or whatever I want to use. That way I feel like they're mostly done. You know, I just need to add just a couple of pieces here and there. Oh, that's almost too long, but that's okay.
So she still got her ball.
She is still just playing up a storm, isn't she?
Yeah.
So I'm going to punch holes. That way the main part is done. And then I'll put maybe like a rubber band on them or something. Definitely easier just to get all this part done. Like the holes punched and things like that. All at one time so that, you know, you have plenty of time to just grab them later and it's not going to take you an hour to make ephemera. I'm almost running out of time, I think. I don't know. But this really does help, the hole punch. If you don't have something, you know, that will punch through all four of them, you might kind of punch here and then fold it and then mark here and then punch, you know, you do it like that. I actually got this years and years ago at Walmart. They were like redoing stuff for $10. So I picked up two of them, one for me and one for my friend Charlotte. And now they're really, really expensive, but I thought, boy, I wasted my money on these. Actually, I thought it was a good idea because they were still over $35 or something back in the day at Walmart. And so I got two of them for $20. And we both use ours all the time, so that's pretty good. I don't use it for setting my brads though, because, or my eyelets, because I always have an issue with it. And I'm not the only one, so even though we've read all the descriptions, all the directions online, I still have a problem with my brads. So maybe they improved it since I got mine. I probably had mine, oh wow, I don't know. Had a long time. Charlotte and I have been friends for 12, probably 14 years or something within that time. much easier to do it like in the assembly line. Just simple, simple. And I love the harder pieces of ephemera, and I love having them ready, because sometimes I feel like, oh, I don't have enough time to decorate this one, or it's going to take me, you know, another 2 days, but if I have it done, pull it out and do that. Okay, guys, we are going to wrap this up. Let's see what we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I love that one. Isn't that fun? 5, 6. I might have counted wrong. I don't remember. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 is what we made. And that's a pretty good amount. And right now I'm going to use this piece that she was chomping on. Nope. No. I think I want to wrap a ribbon around it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys give this a try. I will talk to Jody, and Jody, again, if you have your, if you have a YouTube channel, certainly let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you give this a try. Be sure and hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.